Damn, how much you think all these complimentary mimosas cost?
No additional charge. That's what complimentary means. And this is where the side story gets, say it with me, insufferable!
These are so much better than what I had in 2012 at my Brunch for Barack fundraiser.
And this is exactly why. Because it turns out that Wendy is a 2012 Democrat who really likes Obama and is really into that white guilt stuff. And her friend, I forget her name, is a conservative woman. And part of the reason why Wendy invited her was because she's a black woman. Blah! Our next tourist destination will be the Happy Cow Steakhouse. And the only reason I'm talking about this scene is because of a really bad cutaway gag. They make a joke that Gage pukes everywhere. And they really didn't have to make a montage of everywhere he's puked because everyone gets it. And then they show him vomiting on a penguin for some reason because Antarctica is the one place he hasn't vomited. Then we go back to the spa where we get a brain-dead, overgeneralized liberal point of view mixed with a very sanitized conservative argument, and those two are going at it for some reason. So the next stop is Mama Leone's, which has zero plot significance. And while they're leaving the restaurant, Mr. Jedi sees the principal with the group, so he thinks that she's been kidnapped for some reason. So the last stop is Top's Irish Tavern, and wait a second! I figured out where this show takes place, at least this episode. It takes place in Burbank, California. Want to know how I know that? North Hollywood Way, West Verdugo Avenue, and Google Maps, since asking me anything about Cali is like asking an illiterate person to read. I don't know. Which begs the question, why is this school open on Veterans Day? So the Army and the Navy make it to Top's Irish Tavern at the same time, so they have a dispute about who gets to go in since there's only one table left. And they agree to do it somewhere else because they both agree to not disgrace the tavern. And how they're gonna settle the dispute is at the Golden Trough at 5 p.m. and they're gonna have a food fight. I mean, I don't know why you'd waste that food instead of eating it, but you do you, I guess. So back to the spa, and thankfully this is the last scene in the spa because this is getting really insufferable. These two are still arguing about politics in the spa, and then it turns out that the black woman, whatever her name is, voted for Trump. And then Wendy reacts to it as if that's a bad thing. Then the Vietnamese masseuses finally have enough of this nonsense, and they give the lecture about America's the greatest country in the world. Which, is that true? Yes. Is it a little preachy? Also yes.